Hey, Tontas. Yo.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing great, man, but the problem is, I'm 31 years old now, right?
Yeah, reflexes are a little slow. Age is creeping up on you.
Yeah, we're getting a little old, and the problem is, I got about 50 different characters, and I kind of have a vague concept of what I'm doing, but every single time I play with this team, my chat laughs at me and says I play like shit. So,
which team are you talking about?
Oh, every single one of them? Yeah, so I want to kind of show you. So first of all, but first and foremost, do not tell me to play Sanhua, because I don't get it, and I don't want to use her, and I don't want to build her.
Gotcha.
Should I use Sanhua?
Sanhua, once you figure out how she works, she's quite simple to use, in that you only literally need to press 3 buttons on her, and you'll rotate through her entire kit.
Okay, real quick.
And get all the buffs you need on Camellia.
But isn't there like a timing thing that I have to know?
There is a timing thing, but the idea is that basically when you hold down the attack button, you'll get like that little meter going around on her Forte circuit, right? And if you release, you negative edge, you release the button while it's over the icy filled part of your Forte circuit, then you'll trigger her detonation attack. But when you use her resonance skill and liberation together, and then you do the hold down negative edge thing, the circuit becomes so large, it's almost impossible to miss it unless you're like trying to.
Is that true, Chad, or is this saying Tontas being an elitist? Because I'm old. Because I swear to God, that shit was hard to hit. It's true? It's true. Okay, so it's literally impossible. Okay.
No, it's really easy. It's really easy. That's what Chad is saying is true. It's super easy.
Okay. All right. Okay, I'm going to tell you what. After this talk, I will level my Sanhua. Is she best in slot for Camellia?
She is, but I'm going to tell you something, Techie.
Yep.
It's a secret build that I use on Sanhua all the time. It is called Naked Sanhua.
Okay.
And why I call her Naked Sanhua is that the character quite literally doesn't really need to be built to do her job properly in the teams. If you use a weapon called, you might have it, it's called Overture. It's a sword weapon that basically, when you use it, it generates additional concerto energy. And
I have it.
Let me go see. You got 3 of them.
Yep.
And so what I would do is I would just refine that really fast, get it to level, get it to rank 3. And you can kind of see from the description, like, right, when you use a resonance skill, it increases your concerto energy by a certain amount. And her on this weapon makes it so that if you have almost no investment at all on the character, you'll still be able to rotate extremely fast, and there's almost like no room for error when you're playing her.
Which one do I need?
You have one with 3 already?
What?
Wait, no, somebody said you have like 1 with 3.
Stop.
Honestly, having 2 of them is fine.
Wait.
Having 2 of them is fine, because maybe one day...
No, they're lying. They're lying.
Okay. Yeah, okay, your chat is full of liars.
Yeah,
gotcha.
It's good.
All right, you're good. Maybe I should stop reading it then.
Yes.
All right, so
I
would just level that up. I would just level that up as much as you can with
the
like
Overture?
the limited... Yeah, just because the ER on it, the ER from Overture is enough for Sanhua to have all of her stuff up with every rotation.
Okay.
And so... yeah, just get it up to like level 50 or 60 if you can.
Okay.
Yeah. It's super cheap stuff. There's nothing you need for that. Level 50 honestly should be fine. With about 125% ER, she'll have basically full uptime on her liberation. Yeah, 60 is fine. You don't need to level it more than that.
Okay,
because it's got a low S.
So should I stop or should I level it up just because I can? Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop at 70.
If you got the mats for it, it's not a big deal.
Okay.
I would stop. I would definitely stop there. Don't waste any gold mats.
Okay, I'm done. I'm stopped.
Next thing you need is just a Moonlit Cloud set.
You
don't even need to level it up.
That's the little guy one, right? The little guy in the corner?
You're missing a 3 cost, but the set is almost complete.
Okay, so this is the right set. Okay, and what 3 cost do I want? It doesn't matter which one. Doesn't matter which one.
Honestly, I've used her with like a fusion damage one before. It's just if it's Naked Sanhua, you're not relying on her to deal the damage in the team.
Okay, so but I wouldn't prefer like I wouldn't prefer like an energy regen or an attack.
Energy regen is fine, to be honest.
Okay, I'll find one.
Hell, you could put in a 1 cost if you wanted to.
I'll find. I gotta do 4-3-3-1-1 because I remember Mr. Pokey and Gotcha Smack got really angry at each other a while ago.
Oh yeah.
Over 4-4-1-1-1 and some other shit. I don't want to get anybody upset. I'm pretty sure 4-3-3-1-1's the best, but I think 4-4-1-1-1 is also easier to farm for newer players. So I don't want to get into it.
Yeah, 4-4-1-1-1 is really common on the Moonlit Cloud set. There's really no reason it's perfectly fine to use it because sub DPS characters in general, like what 4-4-1-1-1 does like 20% less damage, 10% less
but it's
damage.
so much easier
and
to farm.
Yeah, so putting it on your sub DPS isn't a problem. You don't really have to do anything. And so you can just put her on because you have the
there's a filter button.
Yeah. So there's a filter button for 3 costs. You can just put on an ER one for now. It doesn't really matter because Sanhua's energy regen that's a substat. You didn't select main on the filter. Yeah, so you could just put on like any of those. It doesn't particularly matter too much because you're putting her in there just for the bus for now, and you're relying on basically your your Camellia to do all the damage in this team. And the reason why it's fine for now is because you don't really have to invest anything in her right now for her to do her job. You don't even need to get any of this. You can keep this all at level 1 for what I'm going to show you.
Really?
Yeah. Because the great thing about Wuwa, and something I hate about ZZZ, is that outro buffs in this game have their full strength at level 1, the character. You get the full 38% basic attack amp.
Ooh, okay.
So if you're going to pull Roshia, who's supposed to be a great Havoc support, this is going to be fine, man. Just don't get hit on Sanhua, otherwise she might get one-shot. Honestly, it might be a good idea to put like some HP forecasts on her, right? And just level them up a little bit. So that she has some health and doesn't get one-shot. But that's really the only thing.
Okay, wait, so is Rocha going to replace Sanhua?
So in the footage that we saw, and you can even see her kit in the gallery, Rocha's kit is a very heavy Havoc damage amplification. And there's even a set that's currently active, the new Havoc set, that's going to increase her Havoc damage amp abilities as well.
Is this her best team, the Shorekeeper?
That's currently her best team for Camellia, but the new best in slot team will feature Rocha instead in Sanhua's slot.
That's Mamma Mia girl, right?
Yeah, Mamma Mia girl.
Okay, great. Hell yeah. All right, so now I have this team. So tell me what to do. Where should I go to test it?
So I would just honestly go into the tower to test. Or how far have you gotten in the tower? It might be worth going against a level. Actually, let's go into the tower because it'll reset your energy for free.
Can we not do that?
Otherwise, you're gonna have to hit the enemies a little bit to get your energy back up. If you don't mind doing that, you can just go to like a level 40 hologram.
I'll do a level 40 hologram. What's the
that'll be
way?
Just go to your training guide, press escape, and then you know where you claim your dailies?
Yep.
Go there. Yeah, click the guidebook at the bottom left. Oh, that's the podcast.
Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. There we go. Gotcha. Hologram.
Yep. And then you'll just be able to go onto the left. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Okay, Inferno Rider I don't think he's that crazy at the lowest difficulty. But the idea is when you, I'll get into it when you start. But the idea is that Sanhua has a special tech on the PC or even with a controller that you can't do on mobile. And basically, you just hold down the attack button while she's casting your Liberation, and you'll automatically start priming that negative edge attack.
Okay, so I press E and hold left click at the same time.
You press E, then R, and then you hold left click during the animation of her R.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's try it.
Yeah, so you're going to have to build up a little bit of energy on her first, and then once you figure out how Sanhua works, we'll weave Shorekeeper in.
Okay. Alright, let me just, I'm going to press some buttons real quick. Alright, let me get to a harder version real quick. I'm just going to put this bitch in the grinder real quick. Let me just, Alright, wait, whoa. Why is he still alive? Oh, phase 2. Okay, hold on, I'll press this button next.
Keep the dance going.
Alright, gotcha.
Yeah, let me just go to the harder one.
I mean, if you're just figuring out how to learn Sanhua, I would recommend not actually going to the harder one. You might as well just repeat this one to figure out the Sanhua stuff.
Okay, sure. Okay.
Yeah, because, you want to figure out how the team rotates first before, diving into content that might, one-shot you a little bit.
So I'm on Sanhua.
Yeah, so right now, you're ready to go. Press ER.
And hold left click?
Yep, and then hold left click during the R animation.
Did I do it?
Yeah, you did it. Okay,
Easy.
you swapped a little bit too early. So go back to Songhua real fast. Oh, do you mind sharing your screen actually? Because it's a little bit delayed on my end, so it might-
Absolutely.
Yeah, it might be hard for me to give you in the spot advice.
All right. Sharing screen.
Awesome. Okay.
Just full disclosure, I love this game's story. I love the exploration. For 1.0 through 1.4, I have been strictly like, I don't really care about the harder content at all. It's nice that it's there, but I'm a much more casual player. But now, like, I figured because I have somebody like you that plays the game that's hardcore who isn't cringe, I'm like down to learn if you wanted to teach. So like I'm just like for fun.
Hey, I got Miss Captain Cabinet out here pulling off crazy swap back combos.
Yeah. Okay.
in like 30 minutes. And so I'm perfectly confident. I think you got the gamer hands. I'm perfectly confident.
Okay.
You'll be doing crazy shit like Shorekeeper's intro, her enhanced intro.
I did that for the first time yesterday.
Was it on purpose?
No.
Okay.
But it was cool. It was cool though. Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, you're gonna be doing that all the time in just a second. No worries.
Yeah. Okay. So
all right.
So now we're in here.
Okay. So you see how on Songhua you have your full concerto bar after you did that combo?
Hold up.
Just go ahead.
Okay. So my concerto bar is the little ice cone in the bottom left.
Yep.
Yep.
And so just go ahead and go on to Shorekeeper for now.
Okay.
Me.
And then go back to Songhua.
Okay.
And then do the ER combo again.
Okay. So it's E then R or R then E?
ER.
Okay. All right.
And then press ER as fast as you can.
Okay.
Stay behind me.
Oh, I pressed EQ. Oh God, I'm old. Hold up. I'm old.
Yeah. Try to get up Shorekeeper's concerto and then intro skill. Actually, go back to Songhua real fast. You're at full concerto.
Yeah, I was just gonna hear real quick. All right, cool. All right, ready. So ER and then hold left click.
Yep. Hold left click.
And then swap.
No.
No?
So what's gonna happen is you haven't actually gotten your concerto yet. You got it here. You got your concerto here because it was already filled from the previous ER that you did.
Okay.
But the idea is you actually have to wait until the ice crystals detonate for her concerto to fill up. And so instead of swapping to Camellia, do the ER and then swap to Shorekeeper.
Okay. Okay. All right. So ER.
Yep. And then do the thing, and now swap to Shorekeeper.
Okay.
And then press Q, and then go back to Songhua.
Okay.
That's the swap back. And obviously your concerto was fucked up, and so you didn't see the right animations for it.
Yeah.
But that is the swap back. That's optimal for this character.
Okay, so it's Sanhua, then Shorekeeper, then Sanhua, and then Camellia?
Yes. So that's why the tower is probably the best spot to test this sort of thing out. Because what's going to typically happen is you're going to reset the tower, you're going to have 0 concerto on all your characters, but all of their liberations up. And so the testing that we're doing right now kind of is a little janky because you have like different concerto levels on everybody, and it's like it's not as aligned as it could be.
All right.
Okay, so I would recommend let's just go ahead and looks like everybody's concerto is at 0% right now. And what I want to see you do
How are you seeing
is,
that? How are you seeing that?
So you see at the side of your screen over here, next to the actual character icons, below their the check mark is their liberation being up.
Okay.
And directly below that is their concerto bar.
I've never looked at that before.
Yeah, it's good to keep track of that during combat, especially if you're doing like some swapping shenanigans.
Okay. All right, and then when I swap off of Sanhua, when she's at full concerto, she gives basic attack damage to the whole party?
To just the person you swap to. And so the idea here is that when you're using so you're going to start off pretty much all your rotations with Shorekeeper. You're going to get her concerto up to 100%. You don't have to do anything crazy in this team comp with her, no like swap cancels or anything to optimize. You just get her concerto up to 100%, and then you're going to swap over to Sanhua, and she's going to come in, jump out of the sky, use her intro skill, and then you just ER, hold down. You're getting that part perfect. That's like the hardest part about it.
Okay.
Yeah, so just go ahead and fill it up.
Okay.
You can cast for Liberation too if you want.
Oh, my ult? Sure.
Yeah, and then just go to Sanhua, and then do the ER, and then back to Shorekeeper after that. After you release the attack. Yep, and then back to Shorekeeper, press Q. Go back to Sanhua. And now press 1 to go to Camellia. And that's it. You've done the optimal rotation.
Oh, okay, that's easy. Well, I do so much more damage now. What the fuck?
And now your damage is insane.
Oh, wow, that makes a huge fucking difference.
Yeah, that's it.
Damn, bro. Okay, all
That's
right.
it.
Okay, so now here's the thing that I'm confused about. Why am I going back to Sanhua?
So the idea is that Sanhua, you could wait on her and wait for the detonation to happen. But the problem with doing that is she could get hit and then not cast the ability at all. And so that would like basically screw over your entire clear. You'd probably have to reset, and it's annoying.
Okay.
So by swapping to Shorekeeper while Sanhua's doing that attack, you essentially make her invulnerable during the attack, and she cannot be interrupted anymore.
Okay. All right. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. And that's because of her S2?
Yeah. No. It's just because of like that's how swapping works in this game. It's not like ZZZ where you do an attack animation, you swap, but the character can still be hit. When you swap in Wuwa during a character's attack animation, they're completely invulnerable.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, I knew that. Okay. All right, so now
Yeah.
here's the other team that I want to learn. Thank you, by the way.
Yeah, no problem. That's how she works. And so a lot of people, once they get the hang of it, they're like, oh, she's not that hard to use.
So here's my other favorite team to use, which is Carlotta.
Yes.
Wei Ji, I think her name is.
Jeja.
Jeja. And then Shorekeeper. Yeah, I like this team.
Yeah. So this team is also pretty simple to use in that you do the whole thing with Shorekeeper, right? Where you got all of your concerto, you casted your liberation at the very end, and then when you swap, you're gonna swap to Jeja.
Okay. And why am I doing that?
You're doing that because so that Jeja can get the intro skill and then charge up more of her Forte circuit.
And
so if you want to swap to Jeja real quick, I can show you like what I'm talking about.
Wait,
here.
what does Shorekeeper's outro do?
Storekeeper's outro grants a damage amplification buff to the entire team, and then also gives you a special buff where if you get hit, you can immediately press the dodge button to recover.
Oh, that's sick. Okay, fuck
Yeah.
All right. So now I'm on.
And it counts as
Jeja.
doing a perfect dodge when
Okay.
you recover.
Yep, okay.
And so you can follow up with an attack that makes you invulnerable during that attack's animation.
Okay, so now I'm on Jeja.
Yeah, so you see at the bottom, right above your HP, that's your Forte circuit. And so Jeja's Forte circuit is very unique in that it interacts directly with her resonance skill.
Isn't
the
she
E.
such a pretty character?
I mean, there's a lot of people that, I think I see some people in your chat saying she looks like Fob. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. Maybe just like at least a little bit. But, she's a vibe for some people. She's a vibe.
I really like her. Like, from her personality to her looks, like her attack style, I think it's so beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, she's got some of the best looking attacks in the game, but her voice lines get annoying after a while. You'll see, if you play her a lot, which you probably will with this team, every time she intro skills, she's like, it's a painting. And you'll be introing in a lot with her.
So you just like hate when women talk or what?
I mean, it's a long voice line. Let's just say that. You hear it a lot. It gets a little schizo after a while.
Oh, okay. I get you. Okay. All right. Okay, so what do I do?
All right, so on this team, you're just going to do the same exact sort of build-up where you were doing your attacks on Shorekeeper, and then you're going to swap over to Jeja.
Okay. You lead, I follow. Here we go.
All right, let's do it. So, yeah, just go ahead, build up that concerto, and then you're just going to, well, you're at full Forte now.
Yeah.
You're going to press E and then normal attack right after that.
Okay.
Okay, and now you're just going to press E multiple times.
Okay.
And then press your liberation too.
Okay.
And then you're going to press Q and then go to Carlotta.
Okay.
And then press E twice on Carlotta.
Okay.
And then hold down the attack button.
Okay.
And then press R.
Okay.
And that's the Carlotta. And just fire off your shots.
Well, he's dead. Wait, so what did that just do?
So basically what that did was that triggered all of the outro buffs on your team. That triggered all of the outro buffs on your team and basically gave Carlotta her full buffs across the rotation and allowed you to basically blast through everything.
Oh, okay,
you
so
also did Carlotta's most optimal rotation as well heading into it.
Okay, fuck yeah. So essentially I build up the outro, which is a little snowflake on the side and a little sun on the side, and then I swap in order to specific characters to apply specific buffs to make sure that I maximize the damage output on Carlotta, and that was her optimal rotation.
Exactly, yeah. So you E in twice, Is your Carlotta S1 or S2? Was there a secret? certain-
S3.
S3. Okay, so you don't have to do anything crazy. You literally have to do exactly what I just told you before. You just EE, and then you hold down the attack button, and then you press R.
Okay, easy. EE, hold left. Easy. Okay, fuck yeah.
Yep.
Should I get any constellations for JJ or no? Or is she fine as
It doesn't seem, it's not very necessary to me, to be honest.
Great.
She has like a lot of personal damage buffs. If your Carlotta's already S3, you're gonna blow up all the content in the game regardless.
Yeah, dude, S3 sounded really cool, and I forgot in this game that you just get free copies, so I just bought 2 of them for fun.
You just bought 2 of them for fun after getting her S1. Her
Yep.
S1 does make her a lot easier to build though, with that free 15% crit. So
Yeah.
it's a good recommendation to make.
Fob
if you're
says you
active.
might also want to start with E with Carlotta before doing support rotations, that you have E back up by the time you rotate back to her, so you'll have 14 more prepped.
You have her S1, so it's not necessary to do that.
Okay, awesome. All right, great.
Yeah. There's some spicy stuff you can do at the end of her rotation that you should be putting in, but we can get there once. You need to go against something with a little bit more HP.
Okay. So
yeah.
I'm feeling really good with this team. I have one more team that I want to try. That
Is it Zhang Liao Yinlin?
Who? Oh,
Is it Zhang Liao Yin?
Yes, Zhang Liao Yinlin.
Okay, so you're gonna do Zhang Liao, Shorekeeper, and Yinlin then for that.
Yeah,
for that lineup.
I fucking love this team. Zhang
Okay.
Liao is so fun, and the fact they gave us this character for free is fucking retarded.
It's going to be a little bit more tricky.
Wait,
this
really?
team-
This team
this
was I
team-
thought was the easiest.
This team is harder to play, not because of Zhang Liao, but because of Yinlin.
Wait, so okay. Maybe I'm just dumb. I thought this was the button mash team.
It's a little bit more complicated than that. Yinlin has a lot of easily interrupt. Oh my fucking god.
Wait, why is that on her?
Yeah, why is that on her?
Wait, should my string master be on JJ or my Yinlin?
Yeah, yeah, you should be swapping those. What the fuck?
Wait, why was that there?
I don't. It's your account, man. You tell me.
I don't know why that was there.
Me neither.
Wait, what?
Someone was having fun.
Okay, wait. Did my Yinlin and JJ just become way more strong with the right weapons?
They're quite literally better. Yeah, somebody was.
Okay, yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Slightly griefing your account there.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. Okay, all right. Wait, look at your shorekeeper. Should my shorekeeper have a variation, or should they have?
She
something
should
else?
have a higher. I would recommend giving her back her signature.
Which one?
That's the pretty looking butterfly thing.
The Stellar Symphony.
Yeah.
Wait, why is that on my Verena?
Honestly, it does sound like somebody was trying to leave you some fun little goofy surprises. There were
Okay.
a silly little account
Okay.
account manager.
Who is trolling me? Who is griefing me? All right. Should I level up this variation, or is it good at 70?
Leveling up variation is fine. It's not super important, especially if you're using it on Verena. It's okay, but it's really important to level it up if that's what you're using on Shorekeeper. But because you have your signature at 90, it's not really necessary at all.
Okay, wait. So the person said, "I can explain it. There's a valid reason." Okay, hold on. I'm gonna add this person to the call real quick.
Oh boy, I'm excited to hear what this valid reason is, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello. It's
Yo,
me.
so what's going on? What happened there?
So when I was running tower,
Oh god.
I needed more energy regen on Verena.
Yeah.
So I had to steal the weapon from Shorekeeper to give her energy regen.
Yeah.
And I needed more damage on Jeja, the 3-star. So I needed to steal String Master, so she did more damage to clear within the time limit to get 3 stars.
And so you forgot to swap it back.
Yeah, I forgot to swap it back.
It's okay. Accidents happen.
Wait, are you saying that Jeja was doing more damage with String Master as opposed to Jeja's signature?
Awaiting their fated journey.
Well,
Yes, because the crit rate is higher.
should she kill herself, Saint Tontas?
In Minecraft. That's crazy.
Listen,
Wait,
listen,
wait,
Saint.
what? She was at
I,
like
I
100
cleared the holograms before you, whatever.
Yeah, in your fucking face, Saint Tontas.
Wait, I'm confused. That Jeja was at like 102% crit rate.
We'll let y'all argue later. Thank you, Sarah. Okay. And we're back. All right, great. So this is the last thing that I kind of want to learn how to use.
Yeah, what's up?
So what do I do with Zhang Liao, Yinlin, and Shorekeeper?
Oh, yeah, could you share your screen again?
I did.
Oh, my bad.
Y'all good, y'all good, y'all good.
All right, perfection. So, this team is a little bit funky.
Okay, so how do I play this team? Zhang Liao, Yinlin, Shorekeeper.
Okay, so basically, the main function of this team is generating Yinlin's Forte circuit. Because Zhang Liao is pretty ass easy to play. The
Yes,
intro
he is! Spam buttons, big Roblox, I love it.
Exactly. You press Q, you press E, Q, and R the second he rotates in, and then you press E again, right? And then you just unleash his hyper Qs. You probably know all about that.
Yeah.
The trickiest part about this team is generating Yinlin's Forte circuit, activating it, and then getting all of her Concerto energy. Because she has a lot of stuff in her kit that's super easy to interrupt and leaves you open to a bunch of attacks. And so that's why swapping on her is kind of like swapping in the middle of her animations is kind of like the meta way to, not really even the meta way, it's almost like a required way to play her. If you don't swap it all with Yinlin, you're going to have a bad time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because especially things like her second resonance skill, her first one is sometimes you want to swap off of it, not a big deal if you don't, but her second one, right, where you swung it over your head like that, you almost always want to swap that one because it's so easy to get hit during that. And when her Forte circuit is full, right, and you do like the whole thing where she sits on Zapstring.
That's the one I always swap cancel. EE, I never swap cancel, but the sit back, I'm always off the field.
Yeah, what a lot of people do is they dodge cancel the first E, and then they throw the second one.
Oh, you can dodge
and then they
cancel
swap.
that?
Yeah, you can just dodge cancel the first one. You can't dodge cancel the second one though.
Okay.
In that, if you dodge cancel the second one, you don't get anything for doing that. So usually you swap cancel the second E.
Wait, when do you dodge to cancel the first E?
The first E, you can just like cast it and then immediately dodge afterwards, and you'll gain access to the second E.
And that's all I want?
Yeah, and then you want to swap cancel that one, probably by going back to
why don't I want the damage from the initial E?
Because it's inconsequential to her kit. It basically all you're really trying to do is get that. It charges your Forte circuit when you immediately cast it.
Okay.
And you don't need to actually land the attack to charge her Forte. And getting her Forte as fast as possible is kind of like the key mechanic of this character.
Okay, what is my Echo good? The blaster?
What the fuck is that?
No rush.
You don't like the blasty guy? It's flautist. Should I change that?
Oh, you need to change this entire Echo set. For Zhang Liao, if Yinlin is supporting him, you do not want her on Void Thunder. That is some dog shit, bad stuff.
Okay, so what do I want?
You want Moonlit Clouds, and my recommendation, or it's either the new Empyrean Anthem set or Moonlit Clouds. You are pretty good with getting like some sets from your other supports, like your... Okay, whoever is saying Void Thunder is good, guys, do you think Tectone is going to do the heavy attacks to trigger its full effect? It's basically buffing damage that is not really going to be working out that well. Guys, let's be real here. Moonlit Clouds is going to be better in 90% of situations.
Okay.
And he has the pieces to build it.
Yeah, I like to make it easy for me. I like
exactly
the game easy. I like that.
And this is the thing. Moonlit Clouds literally does more damage in the team.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so I would recommend if you're running Yinlin on String Master, you should get a crit damage Heron. So yeah, instead of critical rate, critical damage. And well, oh dear, looks like you're gonna have to do some echo rolling, buddy.
Well, this one? Oh yeah. So what? Impermanence Heron?
Yeah. Impermanence Heron. You might as well. You can kind of just bang it out to 25 right now. You don't really need. Yeah, okay, that's actually pretty fucking good, if I'm frankly being honest, because with String Master, you can miss a couple of crit rate subs and it's not a problem.
Okay.
That's actually not bad. So you can go ahead and put that in on the active slot. Oh.
Wait, what
you're leveling more?
I'll just do one more.
All right, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, if that one was pretty good, we'll probably get a better one right now. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, I'm vomiting.
Okay, so then, hold up. And then, right? We take this and then we just...
Oh god. Oh god.
Right? And then we just... Right?
Sure.
Then we bang it out.
Sure.
Yep.
Hey, you can always buy more of those tuners.
Yep. That's right.
They have a package in the store.
How's that? Is that good?
More. That's actually better. Wait, that's actually pretty fucking... That's actually good.
Okay. All right.
Wait, that's actually good.
Okay, fuck yeah, easy.
Yeah, just use that. That's...
Okay.
You're gonna have to replace it with the Mephis. I would just unequip all of her echoes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you'll put that in the active slot. Yeah, that crit rate one.
This one.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. And then for the 3 slot, let's see what you got on your other teammates.
What do I want?
Glacio.
Do I want lightning damage?
Yeah, you want electro damage for here.
Okay.
And then honestly,
Just bang them out.
yeah, you could just bang them out. See if you get a crit rate, it's fine.
Okay.
You can miss like 2 crit rate subs on Yinlin because String Master is just that broken. It gives 36% crit rate by itself.
How's that?
Honestly, that's usable.
Great. Okay. And then I'll level up this guy. I feel like we need more Echo EXP in this game.
Well, when you're leveling up like this, when you level them up like this,
How's that?
honestly, it's usable.
Okay.
And just before you level up any 1 cost, just take a look at what your Jeja is equipping right now.
Okay.
Yeah, just go to the 1 cost and then scroll all the way to... Actually, just put that one on. Put that...
Okay.
You see that one right there, that glacial? Just put that one on, and let's see what the boar is. Put that one on, too.
Easy.
And let's go ahead and let's check out what your Yinlin stats are. You're looking... It's fine.
Great.
That's fine.
Okay.
All right, so the tricky part is, in this team in particular, the Shorekeeper Yinlin team, there is a problem. And that problem is Zhang Liao's rotation is so long that if you don't time your outro buffs properly in this team, something will expire in the middle of Zhang Liao's rotation and before he releases his final hypercube.
Wait, Zhang Li?
Yeah. So
Okay.
you know how Zhang Li releases 3 hypercubes, right, over the course of his liberation?
Zhang Liao?
Yeah.
Sorry, you fucking cooked my brain. Yeah, Zhang Li, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
No, sorry,
So
yeah.
you know how Zhang Li, he does like his little thing where he like, he like puts his fist up and then explodes the enemies?
Yeah, it cubes them, yeah. Sends them to Minecraft.
Yeah. So after he does that, he has 3 hypercubes that he releases and basically does a shit ton of damage with.
Okay.
The problem with not timing up the outro buffs of Shorekeeper and Shorekeeper's Liberation and Yinlin's outro buff correctly is that one of them will expire before he releases all 3 of the cubes.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay. So are you ready to try to figure this team out?
So I start off Shorekeeper, then go to Yinlin, then Zhang Liao?
This is the thing. You're actually going to want to build up Concerto on Yinlin and Shorekeeper at the same time.
Okay, how do I do that?
So, I think let's go ahead. Let's start it off at the lowest level. Let's take it a bit slow. Let's take it a bit slow. And you're going to want to take Yinlin's Concerto and then, just swap to somebody real quick once combat starts. Oh, you're going to want to attack first on her.
Okay.
Yeah, just go to Yinlin and then go to Shorekeeper.
Okay.
To me.
Okay, so now that you're on here, the idea is you want to build Concerto on both characters at once. So go ahead and swap to Yinlin before Shorekeeper is filled. And you're just going to want to do things like her skill cast. And then when on the second skill cast, you'll swap back to Shorekeeper and then do a couple of things.
Oh, so like swap cancel the shit?
Exactly. And so use your Forte circuit and then swap while you're in like that animation.
Wait, use her Forte circuit? That's her E, right? So E and then...
You're going to hold down her heavy attack.
Oh, that thing. Okay, yeah, that thing.
Yeah. So, and then, you know how during the animation, you always want to swap to cancel it, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So, the thing is, that's why this team is tricky. Because unless you're okay with, like, your buffs kind of, like, falling off in the middle of Zhang Liao's rotation, you have to do this. Otherwise, one of the buffs is going to disappear.
Okay.
And so, a good way to test it out is you can just, like, kind of reset Concertos on both characters. Like, go to Yinlin right now.
Okay.
And then fill up her Concerto real quick. Right?
Okay.
And then go back to Shorekeeper.
To me.
And then try it out again.
Try one out. Sorry.
Building up your concerto on both characters
Oh,
at
okay.
once.
Okay.
Yeah, so do things like casting her skill, going to Yinlin, swap canceling that. Perfect. That's a beautiful swap cancel. Forte, like a Forte attack, and then boom, swap. So now Liberation with Shorekeeper.
I think he's dead.
You're gonna blow him up.
Yeah.
And then just go to Yinlin for fun. And then right there, you would Liberation, then use the Heron, and then go to Zhang Liao.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do that one more. I think. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I think the really cool thing about this is nobody needs to know all this, but if you do, you will do so much better.
Yeah, you will do a dramatic. You'll have a dramatic increase over not doing stuff like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just reset stuff. Yeah, and then just try it out again. Yeah, perfect. That's actually really great. That's great.
Oh yeah.
And then yeah, so you don't have your Shorekeeper Liberation up yet.
Yeah.
In war with time.
Okay, so just max out her Concerto again.
Yeah.
Yep, and then go to Yinlin, and then go ahead and Liberation.
Leave it to me. Loading.
Oh, you kind of.
Time to wrap it up.
You're going a little bit swap crazy over here. You're swapping a little bit too much, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah. So Shorekeeper got your outro skill buff here.
So
I did the thing again.
You did the thing. That is correct.
stay calm.
Okay.
Tear them to pieces. Don't pay it back.
All right, so this team is a little bit tricky. Do you want me to show you what it looks like on my end? Me
Yeah.
doing it really slowly.
Yeah.
Iron
Okay.
Well, hold up.
Let me do a bit of a demo then. Once you deal with that guy.
This team is way harder to play. I didn't even realize he said it. It actually is way harder.
Yeah, because not like Jeja and stuff, they don't need cancels, but Yinlin does.
Yeah, he do. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So I'll do it against Scar, an enemy that attacks a lot. Yeah, so I'll kind of show you what it looks like when I don't do any of the cancels.
Yeah.
And you'll just see like me getting my ass beat basically
Can
for
you
a
share
couple
me
of
your
minutes.
screen?
Let me know if the quality is looking okay.
Yeah, it
Sometimes
looks great.
Discord.
It looks great.
All right, awesome. So I'm just gonna have my Yinlin, my Shorekeeper, my Zhang Liao, whatever. And so I'll show you what it looks like. I've got to swap around some echoes real fast. So this is what it looks like when I'm not doing any swap cancels at all in this team.
Okay.
And so I'll kind of show you like where this rotation is, or where not playing Yinlin with the cancels is really gonna hurt you.
Stay calm.
Okay.
And
Yep.
this is what it looks like when I'm not doing those
Tear them to pieces.
Swap cancels.
cancels that I'm talking about.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like he hits you a lot more than he should be. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're,
so
you're
I
just
just,
getting whacked on.
Zap strength.
I kind of took those, right?
Yeah.
My field of expertise.
Elimination. All shall reveal itself.
God, that's so sick.
Reconfiguration.
I did not crit on that though. Yeah, I did no damage.
Unlucky.
Reconfiguration.
True. And so do you see Shorekeeper's 3 butterflies at the bottom?
Yes.
Disruption.
Do you see how they were like barely still active
Yes.
by the time Zhang Liao's liberation went off?
Yeah.
Faster.
And so the longer you take on Yinlin to get her rotation off, that means that your outro buffs could expire because I wasn't matching up the concertos of the 2 characters.
Okay. All right.
And that's like a massive DPS loss if you don't have Shorekeeper's outro buff available.
Okay.
So this is what it looks like now when I'm doing what you were doing in practice.
Okay.
Crush them.
Yeah, it looks like you never get hit now.
Yeah, exactly.
And it looked like, yeah, that looked like the much better way to. Oh, we got hit there though.
Iron grasp.
Yeah, that's true, but Shorekeeper will heal us. It's fine.
Yeah.
Loading. Tear them to pieces. Time.
So now we're both at full concerto, and we're just going to really quickly
Elimination.
use our outro skills now.
Okay.
On both characters, I have the gold Stellar Realm, and now I'm just dealing damage.
Reconfiguration.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, you. Ooh, that shit looked like it hurt. Scar
Yeah,
low-key
yeah.
looked like a hard fight.
It's I don't know why my Zhang Liao is doing literally no damage. I feel like he doesn't have the right weapon on.
Does it?
Why was he doing so little damage? I'm gonna have to investigate that a little bit.
Oh, okay, yeah, go ahead. I mean, it looked like a lot of damage to me, man.
The experiment begins.
Was somebody stealing my echoes? Oh, that's why.
Oh.
That's why.
Okay.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, I usually use one of these.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I usually use one of these. That's why. Okay.
You can
that makes a
drag
lot
and
of sense.
drop him? What the fuck?
Yeah, these are what his stats were supposed to be.
Okay. Well, then you probably do a little more
Yeah.
damage. Regardless, doing that much damage was cool. Saying Tontas, I believe I've become enlightened and I've learned how to play the game.
Do you want to show it off one time?
Hell no, brother.
Hell no?
If they want to see it, they can go to my twitch.tv/Tecton if they want to see me play Wuthering Waves, or go to twitch.tv/Tontas if you want to learn how to play more Wuthering Waves.
All right, well, awesome, man. Hopefully that has given you some more insight on what to do. Just make sure, if you're using the Heron Techie, make sure to use it before you swap onto your main DPS. In your Sanhua team, in your Jeja team, and in your Yinlin Zhang Liao team.
Why?
It gives a 12% damage buff to the incoming Resonator.
Oh, that's
And
good.
So you'll do even more damage on top of all those buffs.
Okay, fuck yeah. All right, hell yeah. Well, yo, thank you, bro. I appreciate this.
Awesome, awesome. No problem at all, man.
All right, cool, peace. All right, guys, I'm not a fucking loser. I'm never doing that shit ever. I'm gonna just press my buttons and win, but I'll at least pretend that I learned something. Hell no, bro. You think I'm a nerd?